My nutritionist at my surgery center helped me to figure out the calories at each stage and go upping it based on how I was feeling, all those things, and helped me figure out my other macros. She basically just gave them to me, except when she gave me my protein, she said a minimum of 80, and I was like, I'm going to do over 100. And she was like, that's great. And I did. I was always at over 100, if not over, like, sometimes 130 or more. That was the only thing that I was like, nope, I'm going to go above on. And I would go over fat, but fat was like, you kind of just go over fat. We weren't overly worried about my fat. What we were worried about was carbs and protein and calories, obviously. So I went based on her. And then when I started going into maintenance, I have another dietitian too, and she's going off of other things like my activity level, all these things, and now being in maintenance. So she also gave me my calories, and I went based on my app for macros at this point. I still shoot over 100 grams of protein. Now I'm at like almost 140 grams of protein every single day, which is nice. Sometimes I hit more. Sometimes I hit 150, 160, 170 sometimes. But I always went based on my app, which is Carb Manager, for the macros, because she's not overly concerned about the macros now that I'm in maintenance, as long as I'm still getting protein. But she now recommended my maintenance calories based on my BMR, my activity level, and all the other things. But yeah, just go based on your nutritionist. If you don't have a nutritionist, I recommend going based on how your body's feeling and just making sure you're getting enough protein. And if you're starting to feel like you don't have enough energy, you're not feeling good, you're feeling lethargic, you probably need to go over your BMR calories, as hard as it may be. It is not good to go under your BMR calories for too long. That's what happened to me, and I ended up in the hospital at 8.5 months post-op. So that is my piece of advice. If you have any more questions, let me know, and I will try my best to answer them.